What's the tea, sis? Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Here I am again by popular demand. Thank you. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about the times that I have done extra work or background work on the shows filmed here in Chicago. Now, I know you may be wondering,
Katie, how do you become an extra?
well, I don't know how it is for other cities for the shows in Chicago, such as Chicago Fire, Chicago Med, Chicago PD. How you actually get the work is by following the casting company's Facebook page, and then they post things like, we need men and women ages 20 to 60, all ethnicities for a picnic scene. And then if you fit those qualifications, you send them an email with your name, your height, weight, age, and then if you're chosen, you get an email or phone call back. Another question you're probably asking,
What do you do on set, or what do you do in between shootings?
and the answer is nothing. I always bring at least one book. I bring 2 portable chargers, and then I bring headphones. So now I'm going to talk about 3 of my most memorable experiences. The first one being the very first time I worked on set of any show. Very excited. It was in a small street in downtown Chicago with people walking down the street on either side and like eating in a restaurant or having coffee. And the scene was the 2 actors who drive the ambulance were driving, and then one of them hits a pedestrian and he hits the windshield. The stunt double that was used actually, I think it was on the second take, shattered the entire windshield. Was it. They couldn't do it anymore. They literally just had to stop. You can't see me at all. Way in the back, not even relevant to the scene. Now, for the second story, which is what you're here for, it was me actually getting on television. I say that like I was important. I was literally just sitting in a convenient spot. This was for Chicago Justice, which unfortunately was canceled before the end of the first season, and I'll tell you how I know that in the next story. And we were in the courthouse the whole time, which seems, pretty nice because you're sitting the whole time, but oh my God, was it so boring after a while. And so I was conveniently placed in the front row of the people who watch case happen. I don't know what that's called. The gallery. You're welcome. Third from the edge. The episode was about a rich businessman was accused of intentionally killing his son-in-law. Don't remember. So he's on trial and he's being questioned and all that, and turns out his daughter was part of the whole plan in some sort of way, and she was sitting right on the edge of the front row. She is arrested in court. So when they show her, I'm right there. I'll insert a clip right now of all the different scenes I was in.
Objection.
Withdrawn. I'd be...
Famous now. For the third and final extra experience I'm going to talk about is also Chicago Justice. And this is how I know that it was canceled before every episode of the first season aired. I was a featured extra in an episode that never aired, which I am still to this day so sad about, because I was A+ acting, freaking Oscar worthy. I was killing it. It was a abandoned warehouse of sorts that these teenagers decided to create their own escape room in. I was chosen, but it was only about 7 people. We were running around the warehouse and we had to kind of chase each other, and they took stills of us, and then we're supposed to come across a body, and so they film us all excitedly running into a room, but then being like, oh,
There's a body!
There was 7 extras and then 4 actual actors. Wow, triggering. 4 people who were featured actors and not featured extras. They had lines, they had stories, they had plots. One of those actors had a line, and I was right here. this is my moment. I'm going to steal the show. I'm gonna be the focus, not you. I put on my acting boots, and when I ran into the room and I landed, I worked it. Some of my finest work. I teared up. Oh, I was like, oh no, their body, tears. I killed it. Killed it. My award-winning acting work will never see the light of day. But now the main actor, I forget his name, is now on Law and Order SVU. Not all of us are that lucky. How come scared child weeping in the background didn't make it at Law and Order SVU? I will never know. If you have any other questions about background work or extra work or things I didn't answer in this video, comment down below. I will answer them gladly. If you like this video, subscribe, tell your friends to subscribe, make them tell their friends to subscribe, and tell every single person in the world that you know to subscribe.